Item number: YOS-103. Object Class: Euclid. Containment Procedures: YOS-103 is to remain in a 135-meter container with the sealing not needed in order for it to completely fit in the cell as Site 96. The subject must be incapacitated when it shows hostility, and provided with recently deceased organisms to put in its dormant state at all times. No one is to enter the container when YOS-103 is feeding on the organisms, and should wait for 2 to 3 hours for it to finish. If its feast is complete, the entity is allowed to be studied. Description: YOS-103 is a large potentially sentient entity that takes the appearance of a common toilet found in bathrooms/restrooms. It is 65 feet tall, and its beak is 98 meters wide. It has an electrical sense of sight, and is shown displaying a robotic type of eyes that allows it to see its surroundings. On the edges of the lid of the toilet entity is a row of razor-sharp teeth. They can easily tear through an organism's flesh and also are capable of tearing them in half. It also has elastic limbs that function as arms and legs. Inside the entity, there doesn't seem to be any water that is always present in toilets. Instead, an acid, identified as gastric acid, is present inside YOS-103. Subject is also very hostile, and will go after its specified victim and use every part of its body to terminate them. It will use its enlarged foot to crush them to death, pick them up and devour them with its teeth, and simply pour gastric acid on them until it completely strips away all of the victim's flesh. The subject will be in its dormant state when a source of meat from recently deceased organisms is eaten when present. The subject can be easily incapacitated. It feels harm when a subject uses the flusher to push back the gastric acid, which causes harm to YOS-103, and it will eventually lose consciousness. It will regain consciousness within a minimum of 3 to 10 hours. Addendum: due to its size, testing is not to be attempted.